David Yarde's story is one of heartbreak and injustice. In 2014, David Yarde, a teenager at the time, was sentenced to life in prison for a crime he didn't commit. But the deeper you look, the clearer it becomes. David wasn't the shooter. He was the scapegoat, and the system failed him. David was only 19 years old, a kid, a father. His son, just a baby, born with disabilities, would grow up without his dad. The shooting took place in 2012 in Boston. A man named Collins was also at the scene, and he was the one with a firearm. Rare bullets were recovered at the crime scene. Those bullets matched bullets later found in Collins's home, not David's. Still, the police focused on Collins's statement, where he conveniently shifted the blame to David. They ran with it, ignored the evidence, and never looked back. An eyewitness under oath repeatedly said the shooter wore dark clothing. David was wearing a white hat that day. Collins, dressed in dark clothes. The eyewitness said David was not the shooter. Prosecutorial misconduct, investigative misconduct, tainted jury. So what went wrong? The prosecutors ignored crucial testimony. Investigators focused on fitting the narrative, not finding the truth. And the jury? Tainted. Some with clear biases, others exposed to information outside of the courtroom. Justice wasn't served. It was manipulated. The district attorney's office didn't care about truth. They wanted a conviction, even if that meant ignoring that the victim himself had a loaded gun, a man with a reputation for being violent, loud, and dangerous on the streets of Boston. David wasn't a threat. He was terrified. He ducked behind a concrete pillar, trying to survive. David wasn't a threat. He was terrified. He ducked behind a concrete pillar, trying to survive. But the system made him out to be a killer. David wasn't a threat. He was terrified. He ducked behind a concrete pillar, trying to survive. In the years since his wrongful conviction, David hasn't let bitterness define him. He's grown, he's studied, he's become a better man, despite the bars, the injustice, the pain. And his son? He's still waiting, still needs his father. A boy with disabilities growing up without his protector. This isn't just about one man. It's about a broken system, a stolen life, a family in pain. It's about justice and the power we have to demand it. Speak out, share David's story, demand a new trial.